Hey there, it's Big Tony over here at NatG, coming at you with some war robots. Drones have dropped, guys, and yeah, it's interesting, guys. There's a lot of on social media. There's already a lot of negative feedback coming back already. I'm just going to walk you through what I got so far, and then we'll do a game for you. But I got about 3,800 microchips, guys. It's about what I got, and my drones. I had a slug of drones, guys. In fact, I'll just show you the drones that I have in storage before I go into what I have as far as what I've equipped. And well, actually, I can look at it right here. You can see my first one right here. This is the drone that I have presently now on my Fenrir. I'm pushing towards the Armadillo, guys. I like the Armadillo because you don't necessarily have to take it all the way to Dorito chip level to get the most benefit from it. So I'm sticking with the Armadillos, but you can see I've got, I got seven whiteouts in stock. I've got a ton of drones here, guys. And if you try to sell them back, you don't get microchips. It's only silver, so you're not going to be able to recoup anywhere there. I've got like 3 paralysis drones. You can see I've got all of these drones. The thing is, I didn't have enough chips to get me over that 5,000 bonus level. I only had enough for 3,800 because I only had enough drones really to run 1 hangar, and I have like 4 hangars. So that that kind of turned out to be, well, my downfall on that. But I was able to put together 5 drones. They're not the best. I mean, 3 of them are maxed out. The rest are sub-max. I showed you the one on my Fenrir, which is an Armadillo. I've got a maxed out Armadillo on my Angler because I do cap beacons with it and I destroy things with it. Armadillo is really, really good if you're playing Beacon Rush or Domination. Do not use this if you're a TDM. TDM, it's not going to do you as much good because you're losing half of the potential to get damage resistance. Over on my Emoji, I've got a level 10 Armadillo, and why I only have level 10 is one, I'm out of Dorito chips. But I don't necessarily need the on fix every time I get a kill with my Emoji. My Emoji is a beacon capper and an incidental capper as far as taking down other bots. So it's an incidental killer and primarily a beacon capper. And I get, every time I land with it, I get a repair anyhow, so I don't necessarily need the on kill fix. When I do get a chance to Dorito it, I probably will. Now, I am playing around with some additional drones as well. I got 3 of them out there as far as the Armadillos. I did put the Reviver drone on my Kepri. One, it keeps this beast in the battle. And this one here, I have level 11. I'm not taking it to Dorito chip level. I don't need a one-time 7,500 Aegis shield. That is, there's no reason for it. A 7,500 point Aegis shield won't last you but a few seconds, and it's not necessarily it won't pop back up later, so it's not necessary. I do have some Nebula drones, but I think I have some Nebula drones left. I think I have 2 of them, but I'm not going to sit there and throw them out at this point. I mean, a 1-second observer shield is just, it's not that good. And then I put a beak drone, which is only at level 2 because I am completely out of microchips, and I'm just using it for basically on the high damage stealth. That's all I'm using it for. I'm really looking into the update when we get some. I'm looking at another Emoji, and then I'm probably going to be looking at putting an Armadillo on that one. So I am I am team Armadillo, guys. That's the way I am. Now, if you guys are looking at where can you get your microchips, right now you have to buy them. Do not. Let me do it there. No, do not do that. It's going to be way more. It's too expensive, just like you don't buy gold this way. You wait for the deals. Wait for them to pop up in the deals. That's the only way you're going to get them. And, of course, you get a pittance of them in your daily activities. If we go over here and take a look, there is a microchip task. Capture beacons, get 5 microchips. So you can already tell microchips are going to be a scarce resource. So watch for the deals if you're going to pocket change spend, and spend wisely. You don't necessarily need to go all the way to Dorito chip land to get a drone that works pretty good. Armadillo works pretty good without it going that far. Reviver goes pretty good, taking it up to, I think is up to level 10 is pretty good. I have it at 11. 11 is pretty good. So don't think you have to MK3 your drones to get them to make them the most effective. Now, of course, watch, we're going to be getting some better drones in a month or two down the road. There's going to be more drones popping out, and we'll have to just kind of take them as we go. I got myself into the fight, at least with this. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and hop into some gameplay. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Carrier map. That should be entertaining. This will be a brawl, and this will actually work pretty good for the bots and the drones that I've configured. So let's go ahead and see if we can build up some damage resistance by capping a few beacons. This is my emoji, and I'm really looking forward to, you know, you got the upcoming event in a couple days starting, and we're going to get our first shots at getting the Ardent emoji, which looks very, very vicious in the previews I've seen. So that is something I'm looking at. So let's go ahead. There we go. We got our first bump as far as our damage resistance. I believe it is. I think it's 10, or maybe it's 15, or 10, somewhere between 10 and 15 points for every beacon that I cap, and between 10 and 12 points for every kill I get. So let's go ahead and go get it. Like I was saying earlier when we went through the hangar, I don't necessarily need to take this drone all the way to Dorito Lane, to the maximum level. Level 11 will do you just fine, especially with the emoji. It heals when you land. That extra healing would be nice, but it's not the priority. I don't necessarily need it on this particular bot because it already has a high survivability rate, because I can teleport, I can get out here, I can do a lot of stuff with this, and I can cap a few beacons with it. Now, I may have pushed this just a little too far. Let's go ahead and come on. Yeah, we need to get out of here. We need to get. Yeah, let's go airborne. I tell you, me and the teleporters have a love-hate relationship. A lot of times I try to get into the teleporter, and it's like, I gotta keep remembering, you gotta back into it. Oh, I ran into the bar there. And sometimes I try to walk into it forward, it don't work. It's like, when I need it to work the most is when it don't. So, but for those who have actually figured out the pattern to get it right, it works pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and go airborne here. As you can see, this thing heals up as when I land, and I get some damage, like a 50 damage points when I land. So that's on top of what I'm getting with the drone. So this thing here against standard bots is going to be pretty wicked as far as being durable right after I land. And of course, you can see over on the side there, my attack is up by 30. You see it's building. My nuclear amplifier is taking it up. And getting the hits with the, the armadillo when I get a kill is going to bump that up as well. Like maybe right here. Can I get him? Can I get him? No, I didn't get him. But the nuke amplifier is definitely ratcheting it up. Now I expect that even though we don't have purple shields all over the place, battles are going to be a little more protracted because bots are going to be getting a little tougher, and they're going to be getting a little more healing. And that should make battles, like I said, a little more protracted. A chance to really rack up some good scores, though. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and teleport over to the side here. And I have been gravity locked. There, I'm kicking loose now. Can I get my first kill? Can I get it? Can I get it? Oh, we got a big old spider right there, big old invader. I've always thought maybe I should get one of those. I saw one on the deals the other day, but I am saving my monthly allotted spending in the game for, I got hammered up, for I want to watch for something special to get. Okay, now let's go ahead and bring out the angler. The angler, this one here, I'm going to be relying on, like I said, this is one of the maxed out drones. I get a lot of kills with this, so I'm going to get the repair with it. It's going to be pretty solid. It's going to adjust the volume here. I'm going to be splicing the volume together, and we don't need to necessarily get it on two ends here. So let's go ahead and run it and gun it. Okay, we got Titan down here. Just keep him occupied down there. I'm just going to keep pounding him. Now I was I knew it was going to drop pretty quick. Either today, Monday, or on Tuesday we would be seeing the drones pop out. I was kind of hoping to get one more day of drone footage. I had a bunch of drone matches recorded. I just scrapped them since drones dropped today. So it was like, it gave me a reason to get up this morning kind of early to make a video. So my voice is a little scraggly because I just got up a little bit ago. and did got the drone set up, and get the kiddo off to school, and we're ready to rock and roll. Excuse me. Okay. He had a couple good shots on there. Them beat up pretty good. Now a reviver drone might have done actually pretty good on here, but oh, come on. I'm not gonna get it. Not gonna get it. We are down on. I mean, we are really down on defense. So let's go ahead and let's drop the Titan. Let's go ahead and clean out our home spawn point here. We need to get that back. Now I'm waiting to see. I'm guessing maybe we'll start in the. I don't know if it's going to be this month's test servers or it's going to be next month's or when the exact date is, but we will start testing the pilots for the drone or for the drones, pilots for the Titans here eventually. So let's go land this right here. Get a little. This is a nice spot where I can shoot from. Yeah, I got someone who wants to hit me with the blindy weapon, so let's go ahead and back up just a little bit. Let's work on him right there. He's focused in on me pretty good. I might want to change my name at times because every once in a while, it seems like the entire other team just kind of gangs up on me. And you see the word YouTuber, or they see my full name, Nat G, Big Tony. It's like, ooh, there he is. Let's go get him. It gets kind of entertaining. I like the challenge though. But I have seen some other YouTubers do that. They'll change their name so they're not getting totally tag teamed on. But, hey, you gotta take the biggest threat off the battlefield. That's kind of the priority. Okay, there we go. Let's give this guy a little love here. Now this is a brute force tank with a maxed out armadillo on here. Every kill, I get a little bit of repair. Let's see if we can't kill this Titan. Maybe we'll get that. I'm getting a little help there. Appreciate it, buddy. I'll handle it from here. Boom! I got a little bit of a heal back. Let's go ahead and get to the side here. Now, I do have a repair amplifier on here, an immunity amplifier, and a nuclear amplifier as well. So this thing is amped out to the max. Okay, let's go ahead and head to the side here. We are so short on the power bar. But we have them down. They have 4 of them left, and 5th one ain't spying back, so we must have 2 of them who bought it out. So let's go ahead and, I got them all gathered up right down here. Let's go ahead and work on this guy. And let's chew these guys up. Definitely, guys, like I was saying in the hangar, definitely, nice triple kill. You look over on the side there, I'm just ranking up the defense points there. That's nice. There is some negative feedback. There's a lot of people who are still very, very upset with Rampage, with the compensation that came out. And I'll be free with it, guys. The compensation could have been better. They did give us a little budge and a little bit back after total community uproar, YouTubers saying that this was ridiculous, things like that. But it could have been better. As you can see, I have a ton of drones, but there's no way in heck I'm going to be able to level them all up. Not at the amount, not with the amount of, the amount of microchips that are available right now. Just a Beyond God, can we get, it'd be nice if we can get a living legend. That would be outstanding. But like I said, this is just a beast of a tank. This is my brawling monster right here. And it'll be really interesting to see when we start testing the Robespierre, I believe, or Robespierre. That's it, Robespierre. The Mark II Golem from ages back. That's going to be a super tank, I think. And I'm really looking forward to hopefully testing that. I'm hoping we do it this month. I mean, the news is out on it, so I'm guessing that's what we're going to be doing. Is looking at that and sure. Look at that, right down. It's going to be right to the nub. I'm not going to get that final shot in, but nice pounder match, guys. Even with not a fully maxed out drone hangar here, able to have a pretty good match. 1.6 million. I do have premium going for the next couple days here. 5.7 million, 7 kills, 4 beacon caps. That was a nice match, guys. This was a pounder. Let's go ahead and take a look here and see what's going on. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Tail of the tapes real quick here. I was in second position there, 5.7 million. I had Salty Reaper on top with 9. It's a 9x2 and a 7 million point match. Then we had More 87 on the other side, 10x6, 6 million points. And right underneath that, Dad Clans. Was it Ed Milson, 0608. Everyone had over 1 million points. Everyone had a couple kills. Everyone had some kills. Everyone got some beacons. Pounder match, guys. Drones, they're here. Made for some interesting morning gameplay for me. Definitely, guys, spend your drone money carefully. Those microchips, they're going to be hard to come by. And as I showed in the hangar, when there's one little, you get a little blip, a 5 microchip for getting beacons. Not the greatest. There was you get like 25 and 25 for getting, buying a drone or doing. There's like 2 of them. You can get 50 microchips right off the bat, but that's not a lot compared to how much it actually costs. And it escalates up. And about 3,800 was enough for me to have, 2 maxed out drones, because that's all I had was 2 microchips, and Dorito chips, and then a 10 and an 11, and then I have a 3. So I can't max them all out, and that's going to have to be a grinding process. Alrighty, guys, time to evaluate. What do you guys think about the drone drop? Let's hear your comments down below. Alright, guys, if you like what you're seeing and hearing, make sure to give this a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when I'm dropping it. Alright, guys, stay safe and healthy. Watch out for each other. I'll catch you on the battlefield.